When knitting your project with I-cord as you go, and you battle to keep one side nice and loose, especially on an increase side, my tip for you is to go up a needle size just for these I-cord stitches. So what I do is I knit my project on my main needles, and I just keep these 3 I-cord stitches on a bigger size needle. So let me just get to that point so that I can show you how I do it. Right, so here you can see that I have reached my 3 I-cord stitches, which is on this needle. So I'm knitting this project on a 3.5mm needle, and this is a 4mm. So when I reach my I-cord stitches, I just make sure that my I-cord stitches is laying in the right direction. They shouldn't be laying like that. You must see those little pull bumps. I put them onto my needle, and just as you would at the end of any I-cord project, I bring my yarn to the front and I slip these 3 stitches onto my main needle. Now you don't have to do that, I just like to do that because then I know they are in the right orientation, they're in the right place, and then I can count my project stitches. Then when you continue on the next row, I take my 4mm needle to knit these 3 stitches. And I then leave them on the needle. If you are going to slip them off the needle, these stitches will become smaller and they will not be as loose as you want them. I keep it here with my thumb at the stitches that I still need to work, and I keep these stitches on the needle. I then take my 3.5mm, my main working needle, and I just start knitting. I will just knit like maybe 3 stitches so that I have some stitches, so that if I pull on this yarn that I don't make these smaller stitches accidentally smaller. And then I will pull this onto the little cable and I will just continue with my project. And this will ensure that I have a nice and loose I-cord, especially on an increased side where it needs to be nice and stretchy. This technique is used in my Tranquility Cowl pattern. I have added the links to the pattern in the description box below this video. If you want to know how to change color when knitting I-cord as you go that wraps around your project, check out this video right here next. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.